what that monster was charged with today, about what she went through, can make some people just completely lost for words.
On a warm June afternoon in 2022, the quiet Illinois town of Alton was shaken by a discovery that seemed ripped from a nightmare. Inside a small apartment, police found the body of 22-year-old Liese Dodd, a young woman who was 8 months pregnant and days away from celebrating her baby shower. She should have been arranging tiny clothes and baby bottles. Instead, her life, and her child's, had been violently stolen. The scene was gruesome. Liese's body lay decapitated, her head missing. It was later found discarded in a dumpster not far from her home. Detectives described it as one of the most disturbing crime scenes they had ever witnessed.
The Alton Police Department did respond to a residence in the 3400 block of Boulevard Street in reference to a possible homicide. What was observed, what was learned, what was found is absolutely terrible. Every murder is absolutely terrible. We'll never take that away. But what happened to 22-year-old Liese Dodd, who had just moved to this place in Alton, is beyond irreprehensible. It's abominable. It is completely terrible what happened to her.
Huge heart. I mean, whether it was people to animals to anything. She just wanted to spread love everywhere.
She says her sister was excited about starting a new chapter in her life. Liese moved into a new apartment in Alton. She was due to have a baby girl.
Because it was going to be her first. She had a couple names picked out. She had so many clothes already and just so much stuff for the baby. And she was ready.
The expectant mom was also looking forward to celebrating her 23rd birthday and eventually entering the medical field.
She was destined for great things.
But police say on June 9th, Dodd's dreams tragically dashed. Investigators say Liese's mom went to check on her and found her daughter dead inside her apartment.
It's rough. It's taken a toll on all of us. I don't know how to handle this.
Honest feelings.
That's the justice I want for Liese. It's her to be remembered as who she was. In a positive note.
From a heartbroken sister who can't stop crying.
I should be able right now to just pick up the phone and call her. I just miss her.
The man responsible was quickly identified. Deundrea S. Holloway Jr., 25, Liese's on-again, off-again boyfriend of 2 years. Their relationship had long been turbulent, punctuated by arguments and breakups. Though Liese was expecting a child, Holloway was not the father. Police say that when their relationship soured once more, Holloway's violence escalated beyond comprehension. Holloway was arrested and charged with multiple felonies: first-degree murder, intentional homicide of an unborn child, dismemberment of a human body, and concealment of a homicidal death. The brutality of the crime rattled the community, and even seasoned officers admitted the details haunted them.
But what that monster was charged with today, about what she went through, can make some people just completely lost for words. That monster, that savage monster, has been charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, 2 counts of intentional homicide of an unborn child, dismembering a human body. I'll say that again. Dismembering a human body, offenses relating to motor vehicles, and concealment of a homicidal death. She was savagely killed. She was decapitated by a freaking savage monster.
She was just a loving soul, just a beautiful soul, a beautiful smile.
That's Heidi Noel describing her 22-year-old daughter, Liese Dodd.
She had attended college and was planning on going into the medical field.
A bright soul planning out her life and the life of her first child, a baby girl.
I had just sent out invitations the prior Saturday for the baby shower. We were just excited and kind of gathering the items you need to have a baby.
But last week, Noel discovered the unimaginable when she found Dodd inside her home decapitated.
It's not something I wish on anybody. I made contact with her every day to check in. So there was quite a time span that she hadn't responded to me, and so that's what prompted me to go check on her.
Noel says she doesn't want her daughter's memory to be the way in which she was killed. Instead, how much she has touched the community with her kindness.
And I just wish she would have known how loved she was. You know, that she wouldn't have ever been alone. She could have gotten out of this relationship and had a full life.
As the case moved through court, Holloway's mental state became a central issue. In early 2023, he was declared unfit to stand trial and committed to a state mental health facility. Months later, doctors deemed him competent, and the trial proceeded. By late 2024, Holloway admitted his guilt in court, a decision that spared Liese's family the torment of a long and painful trial. On January 17, 2025, he was sentenced to 60 years in prison, 30 years for killing Liese, and another 30 for the death of her unborn baby. Legal limitations in Illinois prevented prosecutors from seeking a life sentence, despite the shocking nature of the crime.
The Madison County State Attorney said in a statement, "For the family and loved ones of Liese, these types of issues have caused continued angst and uncertainty. This guilty conviction ends that. Our hope is that this conviction and sentence provide the family and loved ones some assurance and will be a step toward healing."
At sentencing, Liese's mother, Heidi Noel, faced her daughter's killer. In a voice heavy with grief, she described the loss of not only her only child, but also the grandchild she had been eagerly awaiting. She spoke of birthdays, milestones, and memories that would never be made. Her words filling the courtroom with a silence almost as heavy as the crime itself. The community rallied in small ways. A GoFundMe raised nearly $16,000 for the family, but no amount of money could ease the pain of what had been lost. The Holloway Dodd case remains one of the most chilling murders in recent Illinois history. It is remembered not only for its sheer brutality, but also for the cruel timing, snuffing out the life of a young woman and her unborn child on the cusp of new beginnings.